this time. Hey, Papa Bear, you're making it through the hash and trash. Hey, Papa Bear, you're making it through the hash and trash. Rose City, Portland, Oregon said it. Papa Bear, you have a fine trip, no doubt about it. Krispy Kreme up here in Portland, Oregon, getting back in the bushes. Hey, 456. 456, no doubt about it, man. I'm just mud ducking out here in Portland, Oregon on this little 142. No doubt about it. Krispy Kreme said it, 55 feet up.
Not to mention, when you push it real hard, it doesn't sound real good. It sounds more open and full and rich and more bodacious when it's loafing to break.
For dang sure. Well, hopefully that medication kicks in and we'll be able to put it on you another time. 456 out there in Oklahoma.
Hey, you have a good day too out there. And enjoy it to its absolute fullest. And I'm glad you got such a good audio and such a superb sounding station. I was simply agreeing with somebody out there, John, but yeah, you're right. When you push stuff real hard, it sounds kind of the way you got your stuff running right there. You were a prime example. But start your bitching. And you just keep doing it there for a while and wait till your blood pressure builds and gets all crazy. I can hear it in your voice, man. You're getting all upset already. Keep down one time and you start bitching already. Man, you start quick, man. It don't take too much to get you going. Poor little mud duck. Get your knees up in the breeze. And quit your bitching, start your buying, stop your crying, start your buying, whatever they say. Yeah. A bunch of mud ducks from time to time. Not a whole lot of them out here, not usually. I mean, most of them can keep quiet for a while, or they're so far in the mud that, you know, they're easy to ignore, and you'd be easy to ignore too, except for the fact that I just figured I'd spike the mic and use this as a good opportunity to spike the mic and just key this thing down and watch it work a little bit, you know, that's all. Anyway, you have yourself a good day, and don't get all twisted up, and don't get all ready to pop, man. Sound like you're about ready to pop. Hey, you sound like you really got a problem out there. Anger management, that's what it is. That's what you need right there, man. Anger. Here, let me look up on Google here. I'll find you a nearby shrink. And it'll help you out there and give you a little bit of anger management. That's what you need, mud duck.
Man, I sure do appreciate that, man. I'm using this Connex 4300-300. With a bad as a bone antenna. 2700 Broad, 406. Midnight Cowboy rocking on this old Dodge diesel pickup truck.
Well, a marijuana dispensary and buy yourself a little bit there and go hang loose for a bit, man. Just take a drag, sit back, relax, go for a ride, and get off the anger trip, man. Just mellow out, enjoy your radio. Try to enjoy your radio. See, I don't see how in the world. Hey, Rabbit, that's a good point. How in the world can somebody enjoy this hobby when all they do is get out there and bitch and complain? You know, they're probably lucky enough to get in my radio long enough for me to hear them, and I won't hear them again for the rest of the day. Probably not for a long, long time. That's probably one of them pop shots, and they use that little sudden bit of Mother Nature, that little bit of energy they had there from Mother Nature to do something real positive. I mean, yeah, right, don't they wish? It's called managing your time poorly. When you're a duck and you got a limited amount of time, you need to get in there and try to do something constructive or good or fun. Don't take the little bit of time that you got out here being, you know, able to get up in somebody's radio to the negative. Don't use it for the negative. Use it for the good. Feel the force. Feel the positive side. Feel the positive energy and go with the flow, man. Don't get upset. Don't bottle it up. You know, you probably go to sleep at night thinking, damn, Motormouth Mall. Just relax, man. Let it go. It's a freaking radio, man. Ay, ay, ay. Hey, Rabbit, I think he needs to go. He'll find himself something to break.
Hey, where you at, Slim out of the hog yard? Hey, Slim out of the hog yard. Come on, man.
And if you try to get all personal with it and let it get to you, get under your skin, man, it's just, it suddenly is no fun. And the whole idea is this is supposed to be a fun hobby. Most people do things because they get enjoyment out of it. And, most people don't get enjoyment from being upset or causing a problem. Most people don't. Now, there are some that do. Oh, man, I tell you, hey, Rabbit, there are some real twisted ones out there, I tell you. I watched the doggone some of the TV shows, and they got these,
Where you at, Slim out of the hog yard, 0406 Midnight Cowboys waving.
Suicides, multiple murders, all kinds of crazy things. Man, there's some weird, it just goes to show that there's some weird ones out there. Well, if many weird ones are out there that are making the headlines, there's a bunch of weird ones out there that ain't making the headlines, but they ought to.
Working this old Dodge diesel pickup truck.
There's 075, I heard you in there, and I tell you, that was kind of funny. I'm going to get back on the side here, read the mail for a little bit. I was going to go to the workbench, man, and get some more stuff done over here, and then I got off on some sort of a tangent.
Break, about at Motormouth Mall, 445 waving.
All right, the Rabbit, take care, man. Good to hear you out there. It's always a pleasure with a double measure. Yeah, I'm going to get back in the middle of the workbench. Get out of the middle of the world of sound and into the middle of the workbench. And we'll catch you another time, another way. Radio station Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast got down.
I guess you just old and set in your ways, ain't you? Hey, Motormouth Mall, 445 radio man, waving, trying to get in your radio.
Roger, 8302, you're smoking out here too, man. Between you and one ear and my dog barking in the other ear. Right now he's not barking. Oh, and I tell you what, between you and one ear and the dog in the other, man, I tell you what, I got all kinds of noise out here. 8302, LOG out there on the band, Motormouth Mall waving.
Hey, Motormouth Mall. Maybe I ain't got no conditions up there. Hey, Motormouth Mall, 445, trying to get in your radio. Hey, LB in the BOC. I got any conditions down there around Ramona, California? I guess old Radio Man 445 ain't got no conditions out there around the west side. 445 reading them out.
410.99 down there in Mo. Yeah, no pain, no strain, man. You making a fine trip out here to San Diego? Yeah, I ain't gonna get all long-winded like Motormouth Mall. I've heard a couple of his Watergates, and he's too busy ruffling his feathers, so that's what he does. That's what makes him happy. I can't stop him from making himself happy. 99 LB out here in the BOC, waving right back.
Break. I bet it out there on the west side. 445 Radio Man reading the mail out here in Mississippi. I'm wondering the same thing myself.
Anything good going on out there?
No, it's all bad.
Hey, triple nickel.
How about a triple nickel? How about a triple nickel? 406 Midnight Cowboys waving topside of Montana.
Right here, Rabbit, 133, the Tijuana border. Nothing good going on.
I hear you on that there trip. Triple nickel, no two ways about it. 406 Midnight Cowboy. Working this old Dodge pickup truck. Topside of Montana, I'm gone.